Dunn's River Falls by Fabian Hayles. Dunn's River Falls is a famous waterfall located near Ocho Rios, Jamaica. Dunn's River Falls is a major Caribbean tourist attraction that attracts thousands of tourists each year to the small, beautiful island of Jamaica. Standing at 55 meters tall and 180 meters long, the huge rocks underneath the waterfalls are traced like a giant staircase, of which 10% is a man-made improvement. Several small lagoons are interspread among the vertical sections of the waterfalls, as well as several thermal springs bubbling up from the limestone caves beneath the falls. Dunn's River Falls is one of the very few waterfalls in the world that empties directly into the seas. In the case of Dunn's River Falls, it empties into the Caribbean Seas. The falls is fed by spring water, which is rich in calcium carbonate and is deposited in travertine. Dunn's River Falls is described by geologists as a natural phenomenon because it continuously rebuilds itself from the sediment from the spring water. Scientists suggest that this phenomenon only occurs with a few other waterfalls in the world. Climbing up the falls is a popular tourist activity and takes approximately 45 minutes if not embarking up the falls with a tour group. In a large group, this trip can take anywhere from an hour to an hour and a half, including the time to stop and take breaks, pictures, or record videos. The falls is bordered by lush green vegetation that shades the area from the sun. The area is a perfect mixture of modern and natural beauty, perfect for just relaxing or if you want to go swimming. The Spanish gave the name Los Chorros to the area because of its springs and waterfalls. The original Spanish name eventually became Ocho Rios, or 8 rivers, although there are only 4 rivers that flow into the sea: the Cave River, Roaring River, Turtle River, and Dunn's River. In 1675, Dunn's River Falls was the site of the Battle of Los Chorros between the British and the Spanish over the rights of the area. The English won the battle, and the land was given to Charles Price, where he developed it into 276 acres of Belmont property, which was acquired by the government of Jamaica in 1972 to provide for future development of recreational and park facilities. Dunn's River Falls is famous for a few Hollywood reasons. The original 1962 James Bond film Dr. No was partially filmed at the location as James Bond and Honey Rider met as she walked along the Dunn's River beach. That is also where they were shot as they swam in the river and went searching for the fire-breathing dragon. In 1988, the classic film Cocktail starring Tom Cruise and Elizabeth Shue was filmed in Ocho Rios area around Dunn's River Falls as well. This love story had a scene in the falls as Tom and Elizabeth kiss. Also, America's Next Top Model cycles 6 just to name a few. If you ever decide to vacation in Jamaica, make it in your best interest to visit Dunn's River Falls located in Ocho Rios, Jamaica.